sororities and fraternities decide that they want to do racist theme parties, it's usually not a good idea. And Duke University hasn't learned that lesson yet. And I'm specifically talking about Kappa Sigma fraternity at Duke. They had an Asian-themed party, and in the invites they included words like "haro" and "chankyu." Okay,
it's
basically.
Not Cenk Uygur, right?
No, not Cenk Uygur.
Okay.
And obviously trying to make fun of the way Asians talk. What's really amazing about this story is originally when they sent out invites, the university said, no, we're not in favor of this party. And originally they named the party Kappa Sigma Asia Prime. And I guess, you know, school administrators, whatever, said, no, not a good idea. You don't do that. So they renamed the party International Relations.
Oh, well, if they're doing international relations, well, then have at it, Hoss. And how'd they dress at the party?
Well, we have photos of it. Asian students at the university were pretty outraged about it. They took pictures from the party and they put out these flyers. And of course, they want to raise awareness about what's going on, and they're talking about how much they hate this type of behavior on campus. By the way, just a quick note, in the second flyer, you can see where it says, "You mad bro?" That makes it seem a little less serious. Anytime I see "you mad bro," like, yeah. I kind of like laugh at the situation as opposed to take it seriously.
Now, the naked person, is that a dude or a woman?
I can't tell, to be honest. I was staring at that picture for quite a while, trying to figure that out. But
yeah, so was I, until I got a little uncomfortable. So I was like, what if it's a dude? And I keep looking.
It looks like a penis has been censored out of that image.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, now, putting the kidding aside, look, here's the thing. I don't know if it's racist. And look, my son is Asian, okay? So it's not like I'm not sensitive to the concerns of that community. But especially on a college campus, how do you not know you're going to get in trouble for it, right?
Just don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, you're on a college campus. You want to have fun. Go ahead. Have fun. But why do you have to put race into it? And I understand. Some might make the argument that, oh, this isn't racist. Come on, maybe it's offensive, whatever. Who cares? All you know is that all we know is that the Asian students on campus were offended by it. In fact, they released statements. Ashley Tsai, who's a senior at Duke University, said the following: "This is not just about Asians, one party, or one frat. This is a consistent thing happening. We want serious things to be done by the student body and the university so this never happens again." So
they're in a tough spot because they want to complain about it. They think it's not the right way to go, etc. But every complaint like that sounds overly serious, like we just launched a bomb or something. But so I'm torn on this story. But here, let me tell you a personal story about me. And I'm so old that when I was growing up, the word Oriental was actually used. Okay, and then Asian started to come along, and they were both there at the same time for a while. And then it became overnight. I remember I was a senior in high school. It became overnight to be totally politically incorrect to use the word Oriental. And I was like, what happened? Who sent the memo out and had this? And then the explanations were, no, you call rugs Oriental. You don't call people Oriental. I was like, well, you call rugs Turkish and you also call people Turkish. So what difference does it make, right? And then I said, they're like, no, Orient is from the Western perspective and it means the East, but Occidental means West. I mean, none of the arguments made any sense to me. You know why I stopped using the word Oriental and went with Asian eventually, and fairly quickly? Because people were getting offended. So even if you think it's wrong, if you're offending people and they're really bothered by it, okay, so what? What's the big deal? Use Asian and we move on, right? And don't do another theme party where you get drunk and have an awesome time without offending other people. Is that too much to ask?